I was the brokest there is, the brokest, the hungriest. Never had new clothes, ever. All right? Every day I went to school just so I could eat. And I was hoping that I didn't lose my lunch ticket. The difference in me and a lot of people around me, I actually had a problem with that. I had a problem with being hungry. I had a problem with the fact that I would go to the mall with the rest of the homies and we walking in the mall window shopping, looking at everything in the window that we can't afford. Hungry, in the mall just trying to catch girls so we can figure out if we can get a ride home.
There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything except my faith. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit.
If you don't have a vision of where you go, and if you don't have a goal where you go, you drift around and you never end up anywhere. It's like you can have the best ship in the world, you can have the best airplane in the world. If the pilot or the captain doesn't know where to go, it would just drift around. It would not end up anywhere, or most likely in the wrong place. So I was very fortunate that I stumbled onto my vision. I mean, as you know, I was born in 1947 in Austria after the Second World War. And I didn't really like Austria when I grew up. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I couldn't see myself becoming a farmer or a worker in a factory or anything like that. Even though my parents wanted me to stay there and have a normal life. My father wanted me to become a police officer like he was. My mother wanted me just to stay there and marry a girl and have a bunch of kids and run around like the Van Trapp family in The Sound of Music. But that was their vision, not mine. My vision was totally different. I felt that I was born for something special, for something unique, for something big.
That you don't become what you want. You become where your habits take you. Listen, it's people who want money. People say, I want money, I'm gonna go get my money. But your habits don't give you any money. Anybody ever tell you, hey, look, you know what? Just be satisfied with what you got. Don't believe them, get them away from you. You should never be satisfied with what you got. Because the attempt to get more makes you into something better. All the time. Don't let anybody tell you, hey man, you should just be happy with, no! You should double your business. Triple it.
Taking responsibility, accepting responsibility is not an admission of guilt. Right? You're not admitting that you're at fault. Taking responsibility is a recognition of the power that you seize when you stop blaming people. It's not like you're letting somebody who wronged you off the hook. Like, taking responsibility is an act of emotional self-defense. Taking responsibility is taking your power back.
Just because we're hot today does not mean we'll be hot tomorrow. But the smart people that are hot today prepare for the times when they may not be hot. I was there when I thought I would be hot forever. Things were taken, money wasn't what it was. Broke, taxes, how? Then I got a second chance. I got a second chance, and that second chance became the best chance. And then I look up, and now, yes, you're looking at a guy that's putting himself in a position to become a mogul, CEO, an enterprise. But I can only do it because of the knowledge that I have, because of what I didn't do before.
Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is. I don't know what your future is, But if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Now, this is your time.